Well, my name is Susanna Dumo, and I'm the Director of Programs at Action for Healthy Communities.
Yeah, and my name is Sherry Park, the Program Manager of the Children and Youth Program at Action for Healthy Communities.
I guess today we're here at the youth event, and it's basically an event that maybe Sherry will talk a little bit more about, but it's related to an engagement that we had started about several months ago to support youth, develop leadership skills and projects that they work together as a collective. And so I'll maybe let Sherry describe more about the project because she's the driver of that.
Yeah. How does this fit into the big picture of Action for Healthy Community, the strategic priorities?
Yeah. So looking at the organization at large, Action for Healthy Communities has been around for over 3 decades now. The organization does a lot of different programming and provides a lot of different supports for community members, but primarily we work through a community development approach. And so what we essentially do is we provide services for different populations, but in the context of providing services, we also do support people to develop capacity building to be able to be proactively, engaging in community. And so what that basically means is we support people to, develop leadership skills, to take on initiatives that make more sense within their community. And we provide a number of different supports for people who are interested in doing that, including training, including community organizing, including connections to resources and things like that. So the engagement we're in today here is really part of that core work of Action for Healthy Communities. And so really the service is one aspect of what we do here at Action, but we do it from the context of providing people with services as an immediate support, but long term, the goal is really to help people to develop the capacities to be part of actually bringing change to situations that they see in the community that makes more, that are impactful in their life, basically.
So this is a youth program that is building leadership and capacity. So you want to tell us more about this specific project today?
Yeah, so this the Youth Community Initiative project is, as Susanna mentioned, from our organization's community initiative model. We replicated those processes and practices to gain valuable experiences through this project. So youth ages from 15 to 30 years old, we outreach to the various different ethno-cultural communities to have the more diverse representatives from the different communities. So that they got together and they form a group of 3 to 5 people in a group, and they discussed about the community issues that they wanted to address through this project. So that they turn their ideas into the community project, and then they implemented those community projects through the last 5-6 months. So currently we have 12 youth groups worked on the project, and total 62 youth leaders engaged in this project, in this process. But what they did through their community initiatives, actually they engaged more than 1,000 people in their communities, 1,200 people. So those impact is actually, it's creating the ripple effect. So it's not they develop their leadership skills and their capacity individual level, but also their communities is benefiting from this their
What's next after this?
Then after this, we are recruiting another cohort. So that right now we are the registration is open. So anyone that wants to also engage in this process, then they can sign up. But this 12 youth group it's not the end of their project, because we are also helping them to continue their project. Many of them are already 9 groups actually. They wanted to continue. They expressed they wanted to continue. So either do we help them to have their capacity and also to connect to the resources so they can continue this.
Yeah, I spoke to the first group and they are very interested in continuing in the summer, which means you are going to be very busy.
Yes.
But before that, others who are interested in joining, how can they find you to get involved?
So that they can find us through our website. They can look for the ELYCA, ELYCA, Empowering Leadership.
Thank you. Anything else?
No, well, just maybe a little bit of an addition around the community capacity building supports that we offer. Sherry mentioned the youth. We also support anywhere from 20 to 30 groups a year that are doing a lot of different things. Women's group, seniors group, people who are doing things that are related to employment, things that are related to different kinds of supports that help community to grow. And so if people are interested, go to our website or contact us directly to learn more about the community capacity building supports that we offer, and we'll be happy to give you more information.
Yeah. And also there's a lot of other youth projects going on in our actual communities. So we have anti-racism projects and other leadership building activities. So check out our website for more opportunities.
What's the project about?
We are the C.A.N Initiative, and C.A.N means creating accessibility for newcomers. So our main focus for our project is immigrants, and we actually focus on creating a better standard of living for newcomers in the Canadian community. So we decided to do this by creating 2 winter leisure activities, as these newcomers probably come from a country who don't even have winter as their weather condition. So we decided to organize 2 leisure activities, snowboarding and coining, and we also decided to work on an education workshop. So for the education workshop, we decided to partner with some universities in the province of Alberta, as well as people who are also immigrants but have succeeded in the Canadian community. And we decided to do this by ensuring that the universities teach and expose these new immigrants on how to apply to the universities, as well as gain financial aids in order to gain admission into these universities.
Anything else about this project you want to add?
I think the thing I enjoyed about our project is learning how to go out there and also, I will say, implementing a grassroots initiative, working with other team members. We're only 4, but we've done a really great job in the community, so I'm proud of us for that.
What did you learn about this project?
I learned how to engage with others, and then going out, outreaching, and then also engaging with organizations.
And what would you say to other youth who might be interested in doing projects like this?
Sorry?
What would you say to other youth who are listening to you or watching you, who might be interested in projects like this?
Yeah, I think it would be a good opportunity to create more accessibility for newcomers, because when we do our project, most of the newcomers it's their first time snowboarding and curling. So it will be a good opportunity for them to try it out, to see the Canadian sports, Canadian culture.
Anything else?
Make sure to apply for C.A.N Initiative ELYCA program.
Yes, and as immigrants, continue to work on yourself in order to have a better standard of living.
When are your programs coming? Do you have dates and the location?
Oh, we had 3 programs already, but we are planning on probably extending it. But if we decide to have any new projects, you can just follow us on our Instagram page, which is initiative_CAN, and we're going to reach out to you.
We were all involved in the youth-led organization and youth-led project. So our project, what we did was we decided that a lot of people are lacking their culture and they want to learn more about their culture. So we decided to learn how to cook cultural foods from our elders in the community. So by doing this, it has helped motivated us get back with our culture and stay integrated into the society, and it also helped us learn more about like cooking skills, because before doing this they asked us to partake in a food course. So this food course helped us to be more confident in our ability to participate in like cooking activities, and like be more confident that we know what we're doing. So
What kind of food did you cook?
so we cooked puff puff, we cooked kelewele, potato leaves, and and jollof, and also
And we also thought we're also able to teach the youth in our community the foods we learned.
Okay.
so after we cooked the food, we decided that we would give it to our most vulnerable community. So we went to Rock Soup Kitchen, we went to Hope Mission, Edmonton's food bank in Wetaskiwin, and so we went to them and we shared our food with them, and we also shared like some of the values we learned from cooking. Like in Ghana, like there's meat processed, so like after you kill the meat, they leave it for about like 48 hours, because there's a condition called rigor mortis where the muscles stiffen after death, so the taste of the meat would be different after you like let it like stay for like 48 hours.
What did you enjoy about this project?
It taught us so much about culture, and I think that we've been exposed to other communities and other countries, their various dishes, food, what they do there. I think it's really helped us.
What would you say to other youth who are going to be watching you? What would you say to them about your project?
I'll encourage them to because we are trying to have another project during the summertime if we get the resources. So I encourage them to participate in our project, because it will help them learn more about our culture, their cultures, and other people's cultures. And it will help them bring everyone together as a community.
So we both represent the Black Students Association from the University of Alberta. I'm the vice president,
And I'm VP Finance.
and we're here to share the impact of our Black History Month Gala, which is an annual event we hold in February, and it was funded because of the Action for Healthy Communities. So thank you very much.
And what was the objective of this project?
Basically, it was to celebrate, showcase, and recognize the Black talent within the local community of Edmonton, and also our student campus at the University of Alberta.
So what will you say to other youth who are watching you on Diversity TV, Diversity platforms?
I would say to be a problem solver and to do what you know. We are students and we wanted to serve students. I would also say that you can't do things alone, and don't hesitate to reach out to your peers, whether that be your students, family, anyone who is willing to help you.
For sure, I agree. I would also say to look for those resources out there, because they're always available to you. So really take charge and be proactive in them when you're looking for those opportunities.
What did you learn from this project?
I think we learned the power of teamwork, because there were so many stakeholders in our project, from performers to vendors at our gala market to the caterers to the people that owned the venue, and it really required so many different people. So I would say the power of communication and teamwork.
For sure. A lot of perseverance for us, being able to push through those difficulties, and really taking the time to learn how to overcome those challenges, and being able to use that in the future.
Anything else?
Follow us on Instagram at UABSA, and also our website is uabsa.com to find out about our next events.
So stay tuned.
Why is it important to support youth and to be part of the event today?
I came in from Camrose, my constituency, to be here at the event today in place of Minister Mohammed Yassin, and I jumped at the opportunity because it's so important for me to support youth in the activities that they do now so they can learn how to be leaders and take that spot in the future.
Thank you. And after this, you say you are busy going to other events?
Yes. So many of the events I attend are in the Camrose constituency, but I do come into the city of Edmonton to attend events, and I'll be happily attending the Holiday Festival, celebrating with the Hindu community.
Thank you. Anything else before we let you go? You are busy there.
Oh, thank you. I'm just so glad to be able to support everyone and always available to answer any questions and lend any help. Thank you so much.